I'm recording. It's only been 10 seconds, though. It's only been 10 seconds, Philip.
It is now time to talk about our favorite TV series ever.
Second favorite for me.
Oh. Okay, our favorite TV series currently.
Holy shit, my alarm's going off.
My God, that was good timing. I planned that.
You know what it's for? Because my sons and myself, I shouldn't say
out of the house.
just my sons, but we're terrible at remembering to brush our teeth. So I actually have alarms set up to remind us to brush our teeth.
Oh my. Brush your teeth.
I'll do it.
That's when I put a dick in your hand.
You know, that'll be the fucking still for this thing.
Me laughing and you doing that.
All right. Welcome to watchandcomplain.biz. I am your host, Philip T. Anderson.
I would correct you more when you say that, but
hell is your
there's
last
like
name? McMillan, that's what it
three
is.
people that regularly
You'd fucking
watch.
think that I'd remember the name McMillan because it's what my aunt.
Why are you giving
Sandra
them
is.
my full name? Now they can mail me letters.
Mountain Dew already did that.
No, they didn't know my full name, thankfully.
Well, now they do. Now they're going to send you a bill. Just give us back our shit.
Yeah, they're going to send a
Anyway,
lawyer.
we watched the program For All Mankind, the third season of For All Mankind.
The first season.
And it was very enjoyable. I will say,
It's always awesome. Every episode, you go, at the end, you're just like, I want more.
the third season, I think, is my least favorite.
Really?
Yeah, of all the
I would
seasons.
say that about the second season.
No, I like the second because I love Gordo and his wife dying. I thought that was so great.
don't like Gordo.
Really? You
I
didn't like
just
Gordo?
do not like
I
him.
did
It's
not
just
like.
blah.
I did not like either of his kids in this third season. That's why
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I want to see those guys fucking leave.
You're supposed to hate them until the end.
But it's such a well done show that it's hard to find a bad actor in it. It's hard to find, like, think of Strange New Worlds, where you've got this amazing cast and then Ortegas, right? And think of a show. I'm trying to think of a show that's got like one bad actor in it, where you've got this whole myriad of great actors, and then the one that always brings it down. You know,
This show.
I didn't think so. There was not one actor.
This show.
Oh, this show, yeah, because he's Captain Bring
I
Down.
was referring to.
But yeah, so with this show, there are no actor. Even the fucking secondary actors are so good in their fucking roles that I really, really enjoyed
It's
it.
very Apollo 11.
Yeah, or Apollo 13.
Apollo 13. Yeah, sure. Either one.
Either one. Yeah, they both went to the moon. One got there, but yeah, just really, really intelligent show. Always surprising when the show starts to see it's done by Sony, because you just assume dumpster fire with a lot of what Sony does, and with this, no, it's great.
Yeah, but it is an Apple television show.
I
And we
think
know
Apple
that
TV is the
Apple
distributor, isn't it? And Sony's a producer. Or I don't know how
I
that
think
works.
Apple decides everything. It's like saying Netflix, where Netflix decides, whereas they haven't been deciding. They've just been throwing money at everything. But
junk.
Apple has been deciding and being like, we're going to put money into this, but we get to decide things.
Yeah, I feel like Apple stumbled a little bit out of the gate, but now they're
By having nothing on their...
Yeah, by introducing something, but with shit. They had the Oprah show. They had that terrible Amazing Stories reboot. Like, they had some real shit.
Yeah. And then they just relied on back catalog.
Yep.
Which is fine, but you have to bring out new stuff too.
And For All Mankind was one of the first, I think, that started on Apple TV. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
And I didn't get caught onto it until you were talking about it on our show. And then I was like, fuck, fine, I'll try
I'll
it
watch a
out.
stupid space show.
And then I just fell in love. Not with Rob.
Everyone falls in love with me. It's because of my natural smile and my kindness towards people. Like that bitch that was in front of us at fucking
Everywhere.
Bullet Train. I was like, get out of the way, bitch!
Any woman that's in front
Get
of
out of the way,
you,
my
period.
bullet train. Man, that's probably what I'm going to start saying to women. Get out of the way, my bullet train. But no, the
Next week on the show, I'm going to have a special guest third chair, and it's going to be that woman. She's
just be
just
like-
looking
looking at me the whole time like, you little pig.
She'll actually have clever things to say on the show.
I knew where my chair was. I just wanted to interrupt your movie experience. But
Wanted to
the only
introduce
thing
myself.
that I kind of didn't like about this season was Gordo and his wife's youngest son, Danny. I think it's either Danny or like Jeffy or some
I think it's Danny.
Or no, I think Danny is the one that's up on Mars.
Yeah.
But then the one that his other were like Tommy or something. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I think that's right, Tommy.
He just kind of. Oh yeah. Also, I'm hanging out, and like I don't need backstory for this shit, but it feels like it comes out of nowhere and immediately becomes a big deal. It's like, yeah, I'm hanging out with these guys that kind of want to take down NASA, and I'm like, okay, I get it. And I thought they were just like radicals type of thing.
Yeah.
But then in the last 20 minutes of the last show, it's like, no. These guys mean to fucking blow up the JSC. And
Well, they were still radicals.
I get that, but I wish there had just been a bit more buildup of that to make the tension. Because what was it? Like he went there with his girlfriend. She wanted to get into that one room. But there was no real reason for that.
Yeah, I'd like to explain more of like the faction, like their group.
Right.
Like,
and for them to say like, dude, here's our goal. And you're like, oh shit, dude, I hope they don't achieve it. And then that last show becomes, will they, won't they, will they, won't they? And then they do. That's where I was
but
like.
they don't want you to know that there's a bomb. Spoiler.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess I would have liked to have known, will there be a bomb? Are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? And then find out, oh my God, they fucking did.
But they are doing, what are they doing? What are they doing? What are they planning?
I
we don't
felt
know.
like, are these guys just going to be like fucking, peace demonstrators or something like that, like protesters or something like that? But regardless, that.
I thought they were just going to steal something, like more popular,
right?
A bigger deal.
So that was, and I loved that part. I thought that was great. I thought it was a wonderful end for Karen. And that's right. I wish my wife got killed in that explosion. And then it should have been, and I will go to my grave saying this, regardless of what happens next season.
Yes, yeah.
It should have been the end of Margot.
Margot is a star in this show. Like
you see that explosion, and I was like, what a wonderful way for Margot to go out. She got the love of her
I thought
life,
it was over.
And she saved him. She got him to the United States.
Spoiler.
And what a wonderful way for her just to go and start playing her piano, and then she dies.
Now, do you think
beautiful
this cliffhanger? Do you think it will link to the next season, or do you think they're going to quiet on Margot? Like, do you think she's just going to go away and like she's just part of?
No, I think Margot will still be part of it.
Part of it.
I got the vibe of like the Hound in Game of Thrones. How the Hound was supposed to be dead. If you look at read George R. R. Martin's book, the Hound is fucking dead, right? And then the Hound comes back. Oh, I'm a good guy now, I guess, for some reason. I'm worried that it's going to be that kind of arc with Margot.
You think she's going to be on the opposite side, but like
I think she's going to start working for the Soviets.
Well,
for some fucking reason, she wants to be better than NASA. For some reason, like it won't make any fucking sense. That's why Margot should be fucking dead. They should have just killed her. Wonderful. She's an incredibly good actress and an amazing character.
I think there'll be
Margot's arc was done.
I think they'll play into the whole thing that they want to do what they did with that with the Russian character, where
the Russian lady who came over.
No, the dude that came over, that they tried to get over in a special op, and
they did. They succeeded.
My guess is Margot's going to hope that can be done for her, but it's going to be one of those high tension things where it can't get done.
That'll be something that'll be explained. Is why did she go over? Why did she go over? And we'll see that.
I think she was saved by the Russian people.
Oh, maybe.
Or she accepted. She knew the thing was happening. She was too okay with it.
Oh, I see what you mean. She knew the whole thing was going down. I never even thought of that. Good point. Good point.
And yeah, like she was too okay with it from what's her face.
Yep.
And then so at the end, it just showed like her playing piano, blah blah blah, and then clothes and she's in her office.
Yeah, great point. I never even thought of that.
The next season will start up showing what happened there.
Yeah.
Like them coming in, going, "Are you ready? Let's go."
I just felt like Margot's arc is done, but maybe the writers of this show know more than me, and they clearly do because they're wonderful writers, wonderfully written show.
This season,
I really, really enjoyed the show. If there was one character I really dislike, it's definitely Dev, the guy that's running Helios, the black dude.
Well, that's good because that's what
what you're supposed to dislike him, but I really dislike him.
I liked how the actor played it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he did a great job.
Absolutely. Yeah,
But
that's
yes,
what I mean.
he was
Everybody,
a hateful
even the
person.
fucking the group over at Helios, you buy into it that they all believe in Dev as a startup, but then they're like, yeah, but you're kind of rich, so you can do whatever the fuck you want. The rest of us
and
can't.
they're all like millennials or.
It was great. And another thing I really like about it, again, where Stranger Things horribly fails, where this show does really good. It's the '90s, and it's a bit of a different timeline where Nixon was a great guy. Nixon didn't do Watergate, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of things have happened. There was, instead of the Monica Lewinsky scandal, the current president, she tried to say that he had a baby out of wedlock scandal, and
look how that turned out.
but it's bringing in parts of the world we know, but it's not smacking over the head like Stranger Things. Like, remember the 80s? Remember these shirts? Remember wristbands? Remember the 80s?
That was like, this happened during that time. Whereas in this one, it's like, it's a new way of looking at this time, and certain things are the same. It's kind of like those TV show Sliders. When they go into alternate dimensions, it's like what it could be if like red lights were actually green lights.
Wow. What an exciting episode that must have been. I do remember that there was an episode of Sliders that I watched where Jerry O'Connell and
Gerald O'Connell.
Gerald O'Connell and Sala from Indiana Jones show up, and it's a planet where men are all dead,
You
or
said
men
you didn't
are
watch any
men have
Sliders.
gone
What are you saying?
extinct,
Yeah.
and all the women are like jumping up to them and like
It's
pawing
one of
at
my
them.
least favorite episodes because it's poorly done. It's awful.
Enjoy that starting mainly because I imagine myself on that planet and how much sex my
No, the point is
15-year-old self would have gotten. I would have been like, look, instead of jacking off 18 times a day, I'd be able to have sex with
the
girls
point of that episode is you're a piece of meat
in their vaginas.
and you're gonna have sex over and over and over again. And how do you keep up?
So
You're just gonna.
I
it's
was
torture.
like 15 or 16 watching this. You really think that would have been my problem?
That's true. Yeah. Now
My dick could have looked like a fucking flayed match, and I would have been like, yeah, keep fucking me. More snoo.
and now
Oh, I'm trying to come up with a good comeback. If you can cut this whole part out and then make it sound like I had a good comeback to come back with. And now I would still hate it because,
women should be cherished as well as men
especially when they're being hunted by predators
and sliders.
and sliders.
So
I got it now. The only slider I'm finding myself in now is the hamburger from Burger King. No, that's not very good.
the fries are too salty.
You think? See, I haven't been to Burger King in forever, but
The one downtown is a mess.
the one
It looks.
Is there another one?
It looks like.
It's fucked up when you go
It
through
looks
that
like you could
drive-through.
walk. You could walk into that Burger King bathroom and snort cocaine from the toilet seat, and it would be already there.
Yikes. I think my favorite fast food joint
Oh, we're getting.
is definitely
for all mankind.
no, it's definitely Manchu Wok. I don't know why, dude. I have an unhealthy obsession with Manchu Wok.
Favorite fast food.
If I had to go like hamburgers and shit, I'd definitely go Harvey's. Harvey's or Wendy's, but probably Harvey's.
Right now it's Chick-fil-A. I mean, not Chick-fil-A. Fuck. The chicken place. Popeyes.
The chicken place. That really helps.
Well,
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Anyway, for all mankind, where they don't have Kentucky Fried Chicken,
what's the other one? The
Popeyes, St. Louis?
Molly's? No.
No, Mary Brown.
Mary Brown's. Molly Brown.
Molly Brown. That's right. Go to Molly
So,
Brown.
For all mankind, I loved how they were in a race to get to Mars.
Yeah.
And something fails. So the other one's like, yeah, I'm going to make it. And then they fail. And then the other one's like, I'm going to
it was
make
even
it.
better.
And then the person
So
from
the
the
Helios
back.
guys are out in front,
Yeah.
and they're like, well, we'll see you when you arrive 2 days behind us. And then NASA opens a super fucking solar sail thing, and they just go by Helios. They can go like that, eh?
Yeah.
I was like, that is fucking cool. But then I do like how in the end, they all have to end up helping each other out, you know? And I get it.
Which is
it's
great.
Yeah, it's
Along with a mystery other country.
but it's a great message. You know, it comes back to like the Star Trek message again, where positivity and unity and helping each other out that sends an awesome message. It really fucking resounds, and it really kind of echoes and is your audience sees it and shares that sentiment. You know what I mean?
It won't last.
You don't think so?
Oh.
I don't know.
No,
Maybe
so-
that's the reason Margot's over in fucking Soviet Russia.
So okay, we'll get into this. The end, they're stuck.
Now I gotta fucking drink this Coke marshmallow piss because I'm out of Diet Pepsi.
It probably would be better if
Strawberry
it was
piss.
marshmallow flavored.
It
Coke.
says the artist Marshmallows.
Yeah, he's a
Why
DJ.
would Coke have an? He's a DJ.
He's
So
a
this
popular
is
DJ.
like Bugs Bunny making fucking
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why would I want Babs Bunny to make Coca-Cola?
It's
for
like
me?
it's ask your sons who Marshmallow is. They'll know.
I bet they would know too.
Yeah, but
Maybe they talk to him on Discord.
no,
They probably do.
super popular.
They talk to Justin Bieber
super popular.
and they
man.
talk to Bugs Bunny and all of them.
Where do you think this 4th season's going? So the group of multiple nations and groups, because there's a third that's not a nation, and there's
Well, they
there's
are.
a 4th that is.
They
that-
are their own nation.
No, I'm talking about the Helios. Is not,
Oh, yeah,
is
yeah,
not
yeah.
a
I'm sorry.
nation.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so gave away that one. Well, I guess it's given away quite early.
You haven't said it yet. I haven't said it either.
So there's a small group.
Now you hear
of
as you're
different
trying
people.
to describe it without saying it. And it sounds like you're fucking stumble fucking through trying to explain the sex organs to your kid.
It's pretty much, or to my wife.
Mine looks like this.
What are you doing? Well, I take it out and then I put I grab the thing.
My Peterborough goes in your Virginia.
Not even next to each other.
They just lie next to each other.
They're like different continents. No, that's not true.
Condiments. But
Condiments.
I think that's what we were a condom. A condom.
Where do you think the season 4 is going?
Oh fuck! They should make
Condom-
mint flavored condoms
Yeah.
and call them condiments.
I bet there already
There
are.
probably are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of those things where you're just like, it's gotta be.
I think the next season is because they really do a good setup at the end where Kelly has to go up and give birth. So they're like, we're staying down here on Mars,
did that.
and they're like,
Yeah.
they're going to be there for like a year and a half. I think they said 16 months.
They're stuck
I
on
think,
rations, so they're gonna be hating life.
Yep. I think there is rife opportunity there for civil unrest, for lack of a better term, inside the group, for arguing inside the group. I think Danny, having been that they've basically put him in solitary by himself, there. And remember they said that the Russians landed 13 other drones that we discovered. A person was in one of those drones. I think those guys are going to discover Danny. Danny is going to get indoctrinated into something else. So there is a lot of opportunity, and I think it's going to be a war on Mars is what the
I
mission's going to be.
think they're gonna do the typical thing of skipping time.
Okay.
When we come into it, it'll be at the end of their 1 year.
Okay.
And I feel like there's 2 ways to go about it. You either have them like kumbaya, they're all a group, but they're like struggling at the end. They're like at their last thing, and maybe they'll have like whoever shows up to save them or to bring them back coming down, and like it's like opening the pod to see what's happened to them, and they
Sound like they open the box.
they rip their clothes
blood
off.
and they're all like fucking cavemen, like fucking big beards and shit.
So you could either do that, the kumbaya type thing, like they made it, and then we go from there and see how, and start a whole new process, like whole new storylines, or you do what you're thinking, whereas the next season is them struggling.
That's
That
what I think it's
whole
going to be.
process, and I guess NASA rebuilding, and I
The
won't
JSC.
say
Yep.
why, even though you can clue it in from what we've said so far.
You're the one that said bomb.
What I don't know what you're talking about. There's no bomb.
Wow, you're what a convincing actor you would be. Sir, do you have a bomb in your car? What are you
Just
talking
wait
about?
till you watch
There's
Souls
no
of Strife.
bomb. I'm not looking forward to watching it.
You
That's one
are.
where we got to do a live episode of
Just
us
a
watching
camera
it.
on you.
Wow, Phil, you were skinny once.
Nope.
That's what I will
I
fucking
was
say.
never skinny.
Look, you had hair
I was skinny maybe when I came out.
when you came out from being gay.
Yeah.
I came out and then I ate my feelings because not even the gay guys would love me when I came out. You fucking
I
idiot.
had to hide the evidence that I was gay, so I ate my partners.
And then at the start of it, they were like, this is great. Oh, wait. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Not the feet.
Um,
They're my best commodity. I sell them on OnlyFans. What in the fuck are we talking about? How did we get here?
That's the end of the night.
All right, everybody.
For all mankind.
Watch it for all mankind.
What would you give For All Mankind Season 3 a rating out of 10?
I'd give it a 7.5. The others would be a strong 9 or 8.5,
Okay.
but this one was a weakest
Season 1?
Season 1, probably a 9. I was on the edge of my fucking seat for Season 1. Season 2 was great. Season 2 would be an 8.5 for me, but this one slipped a bit
I would
because...
say 6.57.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that second
I
season.
still loved it. But
I find like there was a lot of drama, especially
Comparatively.
with Gordo and his wife in the second season. And then when they die, I was like,
they were
man,
the stars of that season, and I
Yeah.
was just like,
I thought it was very touching the way they died. I wish
and what
I could wrap
Karen
my
having
wife
sex
in duct
with
tape.
with the kid, and
I
that
wish I
sounds
could
horrible.
wrap my wife in duct tape and then throw her
into the lake.
into an area that has no oxygen.
Yeah, like a space hotel.
That's right, like a space hotel. Dude, the start of this season
We
with that
covered it.
space hotel, holy moly.
We reviewed it.
We reviewed
It's
it.
back.
We reviewed it.
And they ask why we don't get a third chair. No one can stand them.
Can you imagine? Oh, hi, Rob. I'm happy to be here. Oh, hi, Rob. I'm happy to be here.
Just gonna get that old granny.
You were the young man insulting me at Bullet Train.
Which chair do I use?
While we're doing the podcast. Wait, excuse
She's
me.
just in
And her
the
head's like right in
background.
front of the camera. Just have her wandering behind us.
Why is this wall green?
I don't like the shade of green. That boy is rude. What's all this Star Wars garbage?
What? Who plays with toys down here?
Why are the girls in a bikini?
Your kids can't reach that.
Only little babies play with toys.
Oh, that bright light. Put it out.
Where's my seat?
Where's Harold?
I've got him in the car. His urn that I burnt him in.
Harold's
I
picking me
carry
up
him
tonight.
to Bullet
No,
Train.
Harold died. No, he's picking me up
He's
tonight.
in the car. We go out there. There's an urn with a seatbelt around it. All right, fuck this nonsense.
We're horrible people. I don't usually snort when I laugh.
Oh. All right, so yeah, definitely watch For All Mankind. Let us know what you think of the ending. I did not like Margot still being alive.
Yeah, comment because no one else does.
Yeah, comment because no one else does. And we
we're-
apologize.
We're getting salty about it.
And we apologize that you've been watching Watch and Complain. .biz. What is it? We're sorry you're watching Watch and Complain?
It's your bit.
We apologize for you watching Watch and
You
Complain.
can choose whatever you want. You created it.
We apologize
You're
that
gonna
you've
go
been
back
watching
and watch.
Watch and Complain.
Oh, sorry. Listen to the last episode.
I will watch it. I do watch it because it comes up
Do
on
you
my
watch it?
my feed upstairs. But I'm one of those guys that watches like the first 20 minutes and then or first 5 minutes. And I'm like, fuck.
Oh, so all our audience.
And if you get to the end, there's a special message. Tell us
It's my penis.
your comment on this somewhere, and we will send you a personal message. No, we can do that. We get like on YouTube, like
On
send
Cameo.
yeah.
That's the.
I don't know what the fuck would send it on YouTube or
Cameo
Instagram
is that
or
service where
fucking
all
Grindr
all
or
the
TikTok or
celebrities are on there.
What's
and
the other
they,
one?
And they charge
What's
like
the one-
$5 a message to say, "Hey,
What's the one
happy
that,
birthday, Todd! Your
Grindr?
grandma sent
no
me."
Grindr is the gay one.
Yeah.
Tinder. There's the word I'm looking for. We'll send you a message on Tinder or Grindr or whatever you're on.
I like feet-er.
I like feeder. Now I'm fucking snorting. All right, goodbye, everybody. We're sorry you've been watching Watch and Complain.